What's up, people? This is your boy Monty, aka Mr. Montivation, aka the Millennial OG, and it is time for your Monday Montivation. Now, this Monday Montivation, I want to talk about the power of words and how much power they hold over us. See, words, they can either unite or divide us. They can either drive or destroy us. They can either heal or kill us, and it all depends on how you use it. See, for me, I'm a metaphor for metaphor, spinning poems you never heard before, similing the simile of simile, simply because imagery is made in the image of me. So if your imagination can imagine images and give out prison bids in the form of life sentences, then this prison is your sentence, kid. Let's get it. Kind of words I want to talk to y'all about today are the words that limit you. These are the words that we use, and when we use them, they limit our possibilities for anything more than what the word conveys. For instance, always. You always act like this. You always. I always. Always means you're perfect, and nobody's perfect. So you got to stop using words like always, because always limits you and saying that only this thing can happen every single time. And I'm sorry, absolutely nothing happens every single time. So stop using the word always. Also, never, that's the word that just gets me, especially when you use never pertaining to yourself. I never win. I never have any good luck. Shut up with that. Stop telling yourself something will never happen to you, because words have power over us. And when you say stuff like this will never happen to me, your mind will find a way to make sure that never happens to you. If you want good things to happen, start speaking them into existence. And then the last word that limit us, impossible. You know, running a mile under 4 minutes was once an impossible feat. To run a mile in under 4 minutes was once an impossible feat, and yet you have high schoolers doing that today. And when you break down the word impossible, put a little slash between that M and that P. Guess what it says? I'm possible. It's all about your perspective, so nothing is impossible. All it means is you haven't figured out a way to get it done yet. Now, the next kind of words I want to hit y'all with, words that are filled with excuses. Maybe I'll be there. If you tell me maybe, I can't trust you. Imagine if somebody said, will you marry me? And their response was, maybe. Would that fill you with confidence? Doesn't that sound like they're not quite sure if they want to spend the rest of their life with your butt? I don't know about y'all, but I'd take that ring back, but that's just me. Now, another word, try. I cannot tell you, try gets on my damn nerves. When somebody says, yeah, I'll try to make it, I tried my best. Did you try your best? In reality, there's no such thing as try. You either do your best or you don't do your best. You can't try your best. Another word I cannot stand, and when people use this word, it's just filled with excuses. Wish. Oh, gee, golly, I wish something like that would happen to me. I wish I could be rich. Stop wishing and start doing. Now that we talked about words that you need to stop using, these are words that you need to start using. These are the 3 words that you need to put into action. The first word, compassion. Do you know the literal meaning of compassion? Com means with. Passion means to suffer. So to have compassion means to suffer with. Now, some of y'all gonna hate me for this, but when something tragic happens and people say they send their thoughts and prayers, that's all good and it sounds cool. Some of y'all thoughts out there, I wouldn't want y'all to send me your prayers maybe, but your thoughts, that's a different story. We're talking about compassion. It's not about empathy. It's not about being sympathetic of someone or of someone's cause. It's about compassion, to suffer with. Y'all remember that movie, The Passion of the Christ? Why do you think it was called The Passion? Because it really meant the suffering of Christ. So if you really want to make a change, if you really want to consider yourself compassionate, that is an action word. You need to suffer with. The next word that you have to put into action is love. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but love is so loosely used. Oh, I love him. This is my favorite food. I love it. Gee golly. Oh, I love her. Shut up. Understand something, y'all. Love is shown through action. Love, otherwise, it's just a word. If you love someone, prove it through your actions. People hit me up all the time about wanting to write a book or being a motivational speaker or being an actor, and they're like, oh, I would love to do that. Would you? And if you love to do something, you will do it. You're not gonna hope for it to happen. You're not gonna wish for it to happen. You're going to do it. Why? Because you love it. Love oftentimes comes with a sacrifice. And that sacrifice is your energy. It is your time. It is your focus. Whatever you have to sacrifice to give to that love. The last word is a new one. It's Olin. Ollin. And what that means is to go forward now with all your heart and your passion. To go forward now with all your heart and your passion. That is a word I want you to start putting into your vocabulary. Because if you really want to make a change in the world, if you really want to show your love, if you really want to be compassionate, if you want to stop hoping and wishing, you have to go forward now with all your heart and your passion. If you want to read up on that word a little more, check out the book Aspire by Kevin Hall. That's where I learned that word from. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Montivation. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, also all Montivation, all right? Share, put this word out there. Let's start using positive words, okay? I believe the next Monday Motivation, I'm gonna talk about phrases we need to start using in our life. And one phrase I want y'all to start incorporating is that you are the shit. Yes, you watching this right now, you are the shit. Everything you've overcome, everything you've accomplished, everything you've yet to accomplish. Never forget that, all right? I'm out of here. Peace.